Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video. In this video, I thought I would bring you my 2022 price prediction for HoloChain. I am still holding my HoloChain, I'm holding strong. I think that actually this is a good time to be investing more, and again, not investment advice, but I think it's a good time to be dollar cost averaging and building up your HoloChain. You know, if you're into this project and you've been deciding to get more and you're not sure, what you waiting for? Everybody always does this. Like, you see coins pump, because this had an insane pump. It went from here all the way up to here, and people are like, oh, I wish I bought more HoloChain. And, you know, they see the price fall, and then they panic to buy. They're like, oh, I don't want to buy it. Why? Why'd you do that? Anyway, if it sounded interesting, please drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're watching, and before I go any further, I need to let you know, I am not a financial advisor. These are my own personal opinions on the market, so please do your further research before you invest your money. That being said, HoloChain, I think, myself, I got to say that because if I don't, people be like, look, you said this, yeah? You said it was going up and it's falling down. No! Anyway, I think it's going to go to a 10 billion market cap. We will see it. I believe we can see it this year should the alt season continue. I'm going to, because right now we're going through this phase of Bitcoin keeps falling and it keeps pulling the altcoins down. But I still think that money's going to flood out of Bitcoin and go into the altcoins. And HoloChain may shine bright. Shine bright like a diamond. Trust me. So I think 10 billion market cap is achievable. What did it do in its last pump? Because, you know, this straight up here, where did that go? Market cap, you can click the tab here. It went to a 3.6. So I'm calling, 2.5 times more than what it did before. I think it's very achievable. I'm not being stupidly under-realistic. I mean, I still think it go to 100 billion. I got to keep it real. I think HoloChain can sit on a 100 billion market cap and perform really well. But I want to give you something realistic to take with you on your journey for 2022. I'm calling a 10 billion market cap. What would that do to the price and everything else? So first of all, let's grab up 10 billion. To make my mouth, just spit it out. What's this? That's 100 million, a billion, 10 billion. I'm going to divide the market cap of HoloChain right now into 10 billion just to see what kind of X gains you could get. What kind of returns are we talking? Divide it by this. You're looking at a 17.3x gain on your money, which means if you put £1,000 in today, it could go to 17 grand should it go there. I think it's going to go there. It's up to you what you think. What would it do to the price? Because right now it's sitting on 0.003. You can actually times this 17.31x gain by 0.003. I put the 2, I'm going to put the 4, I put the 5 as well, just to be a bit precise. Why not? 0.6. That's the whole lot. You'd be looking at a 5 pence price for HoloChain. Do you think that's achievable? I do. I really do. So, that's the kind of price that I'm thinking. It's super realistic, a 5 pence price. Let's just take a look at the chart because I brought it up on TradingView as well. I wanted to see. When people think about when the market's crashing, we're in a bear cycle, and we have been quite bearish. Usually, they say in a bear cycle, altcoins tend to lose up to 90% of their entire value from the highest peak point. Now look at this. The reason I'm saying it is because, it's not far off. How far has it been? Well, if you go down to the lowest, it went as low as, let me get down there. Look, let me just squeeze this in a bit. It went as low as 91%. It had a 91% crash. It's back up here, sitting on about 86%. Something like, I'm just trying to measure it up right. 86% down from its all-time highs. It's a perfect time to be buying, I think, personally, but that's not investment advice. I can only show you what I see, what I think. These are the times that you want to buy. You want to be buying when it's 80% or 86% buffet discount. Because, you'd be upset if you walked into KFC and they're charging you £17 for a bucket chicken. But if they're dropping it for like £2.99 or $2.99, you're going to buy that tender looking, juicy finger looking barbecue piece of chicken right here, you best believe. So I think, what am I laughing for? I think that you should go for it now. I mean, I would. Maybe I might. Maybe I'll stock up more on my... Because, to be fair, I got a lot of HoloChain. I have been buying... I bought in the last dip. You know this dip right down here? I bought loads here. And if you was a Patreon... a Patreon, not a Patreon. Hey, that sounds like a Pokemon. If you was a Patreon of mine, I'm using it now for the rest of the video. If you was a Patreon of mine, I love it, Patreon. You would have known. You saw my buy alerts, and if you guys don't want to miss it, and if you want to become a Patreon as well, I can't help it. I have 7 tiers. I recommend my exclusive VIP partner tier because those Patreons, they get to see when I'm buying, when I'm selling, when I'm staking. They see the posts. But if you want that little bit more, go for my CEO tier. That will give you access to my VIP Telegram group. It's a good time because it's a fresh new month. You're going to get it nice and fresh, and you're going to see everything that's going on in the month. So high crypto profile users, big money in this space. Don't underestimate it. Let's go back to HoloChain. What do you think? I want to know what you think it can hear. For those that are new to HoloChain real quick, they're looking to build a better web, basically. And they've been around for a few years. And I think it's one of those projects where, because some people, you get a lot of new people come into this space and they don't know what to invest in. If you're looking for that safer option that can still perform well, HoloChain's your bet. Because you can go down the rabbit hole and invest in because this is number 106 in the charts, right? In the CoinGecko list. You can go down the rabbit hole and just invest in the 3,000th coin. It might be risky, but yeah, So if you want that safer option, something that's going to perform well, I seriously do believe it can. Now's a good time. It really is. 86%, you don't see that often. You see it in a seriously deep, dark bear market, and we haven't really had a deep, dark one. I mean, time will tell. So I'm going to leave it here. It was just short and sweet. I think it was short. Maybe it weren't short. If it was helpful to you in some shape or form, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Remember, 5 pence is what I think it can achieve in 2022. We'll see what happens as the year goes on. If you've missed it, if you haven't seen it yet, check this here. Huge Bitcoin crash coming. I'm surprised, it's getting some nice views over the last 22 hours. This is what you want to watch because this one's a powerful video. Don't miss it, guys. Seriously, do not miss it. It's a powerful video. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Cheers.